Good to go.
All right, so Trudy, what first inspired you to start traveling on your own?
Well, I asked her, it was about India and Nepal, and I asked my friends if anybody wanted to go, and they didn't. So I thought, you know what, if I don't go, I will never see it. So I did, and it was a wonderful adventure.
Where have you gone since? Can you think of any memorable places you've gone, any favorites?
Well, they've all been, I've never had a bad trip, but I think the first time I went to Africa was memorable because our bag. I went with my friend who had ticket miles, so and we got into Nairobi and no luggage, and so we didn't have any luggage for climbing Mount Kilimanjaro. No, nothing. So one day we would wear our scarves tied in the front, and the next day we tie them in the back just for variety. And at the base of Mount Kilimanjaro, there was a business, kind of a business that where you could hire the boots to hike in and the jackets. So we hired the boots, and that worked out. And no blisters, which was amazing in rented boots.
Who knew? That's
Great.
pretty impressive.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And clearly you've gone to so many countries by yourself and abroad, but how has that impacted the times you've visited with international individuals in Kansas City? What have those experiences been like?
Oh, where I visited the people I had invited to dinner?
Yeah, like how have those experiences impacted that?
That was wonderful. The first one I went to was in Bosnia-Herzegovina, in the city with the bridge, the famous bridge. But anyway, I walked in. It was a very nice guy, and he found me a budget hotel. And then the next morning I went to his office to look it over and then to have a cup of coffee. And on his desk was a Norwegian flag, and I thought, here I am in Mostar, Bosnia, and my grandmother came from Norway. But anyway, his work is to foster better relationships between the old Yugoslavian countries with young people. So that's how he happened to have yeah. And then in Mongolia, that was another at-home thing, and I was with a friend. We were taking the Trans-Siberian Railroad, and I had written ahead that we would be in Ulaanbaatar, the capital, and he sent his driver to pick us up from the train station and then to his home, and his wife had fixed all this wonderful, beautifully, and it was the only time in all my travels that I was ever had stomach trouble. And I felt so badly because I couldn't partake of what she had fixed. So, but they were very gracious about it. And anyway.
Good. One more question. What do you think are the benefits of international exchange?
The benefits of international exchange, well, certainly, it's just better understanding. You see how other people live, what their jobs are, what the traffic is, where they in the countries that they are in, and then when they visit here, they get a very up close visit of what we're like. I mean, and when I have the dinner guests, I tell them when I'm driving home, now you can ask any questions you want to, and we will answer it. And please don't hesitate, because we do live a little bit differently, but we're all good friends.
Good. Well, thank you so much,
Okay.
Trudy. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll walk you
You're
back
Appreciate
out.
that.